Hey there guys, it's Kai. So I have been watching all the Karate Kid films and now I got started my Cobra Kai rewatch. We are one day away from Cobra Kai Season 5, but I plan to stay up all night and binge Season 2, 3, and 4. I just finished Season 1, so without further ado, this will be my Season 1 review of Cobra Kai. I've never been able to do individual reviews for the seasons, I've only been able to rank them. So let's talk about what I love and maybe don't like about Season 1 if there is any dislike. Also, I'll be introducing a new rating scale at the end of this video. We'll now be rating things instead of stars. We're going to be doing karate belts, since I'm a karate guy. So if it's something I don't like, if there's something I feel like is good but can be better, the lowest grade will be a white belt. So, and it will still be 5, so it's going to be, we'll either do out of 10 or out of 5. So we'll stick to the 10, because that's like the, so it will either be, if it's really bad, it will be 1 white belt out of 10. So, because there's different stripes to go with the white belts. But yeah, so here we go, guys. Let's talk about Season 1 of Cobra Kai. So, Season 1 of Cobra Kai immediately kicks off right after the All Valley tournament. Years later, we see Johnny defeated, living life as a bum, and just kind of defeated. Daniel starts his new life as a famous car salesman, and we are introduced to new characters known as Miguel and Robbie is Johnny's son. So we're introduced, but we're not introduced to Robbie till probably like episode 2, episode 3. So we'll focus on Miguel. So first, episode 1 is about seeing where Johnny and Daniel are. Daniel's got he's got a wife, he's got kids, he's living the life. Businessman, he puts karate aside and just kind of focuses on selling cars. And when he sees Johnny, his world is kind of shaken up. And Johnny's just trying to live his life, do whatever. He realized he's lived to get next to this Hispanic boy who just moved in, and he's kind of just like, I don't know what to do. I'm just living my life trying to let me drink my beer, let me just move about my day, feel sorry for myself. I'm just an older man. But then one day, this man goes to the mini mart and gets himself a pizza, and he sees Miguel being bullied by Kyler and his gang, we'll say. And basically during that time, Johnny has to do whatever a good person in this situation should do. He steps in and takes care of these boys. While he does serve a tiny 1 night in jail for doing that because he does assault minors, he was trying to protect a kid who was desperately was being bullied throughout the entire episode. And through this episode, you see him struggle. He does that one favor, then trying to keep his distance from Miguel because he's not meant to be doing that. But as he tries to mend things with Robbie and things are really hard, he wants to take care of everything, it doesn't work out. His life's just falling apart. His stepfather is an asshole to him. Like, nothing is working for him. And then finally, towards the end of the episode, he tells Miguel that, are you sure you're ready? I can teach you. Because, he tells him about how he knows karate. And, it's so cool to see the side of Johnny, to see that he was not always the bully. He was misguided by his sensei, Kreese. He had all these different things. And Season 1 it plays so beautifully because this is truly a great continuation. This is exactly what the Star Wars sequel trilogy needed to be. You have these characters, they grow up, and they're different. We see their journey, we see their hardship, and you understand the writing is so smart. There's comedy, but it's well placed. It's not laugh for laugh. There's jokes, but it's well placed in the story. We see these new kids Cobra Kai is a story of how dealing with bullying, if you play your cards right, you can go from being the bullied to the defender and dealing with this and become badass. Cobra Kai is badass, and we teach you how to be badass. So that is kind of the method of this, and so we literally are doing this, and it's just great to see. There's so many cool moments like just Johnny beating the crap out of the kids. The fight scenes are so cool and refreshed. Miguel going into the lunchroom in episode 5 of Season 1, beating the shit out of Kyler and his gang with a lunch tray, because he learns to strike first. And we also learn that striking first isn't just about doing it with your fists or your feet or whatever you're doing. It's about even can apply with getting yourself unbanned from the All Valley tournament, or even going to ask a girl out on a date. You don't take no for an answer. You strike first. You don't want that other guy to ask the babe out at the party. You strike first. And so that's what Miguel does. So you get to see this cool connection between Miguel and Sam. I really love Sam in Season 1 because she She has nothing to do with karate. She starts up this path where she's hanging out with the popular girls, but then she realizes that they're assholes and she doesn't want to be around them, and they're rude to her friend, and everything just goes the way that it should. And just, these arcs are so good. These characters are so good, so refreshing. Even though Miguel makes some major mistakes, season 1 is so great. You see Robbie enters the picture. Robbie tries to get back at his dad. His life's kind of falling apart. Robbie doesn't know what to do. He's angry at his dad, but he wants to let his dad in, but he also wants to piss his dad off because Robbie just wants to be Johnny's son. But Johnny doesn't know how to be a father, and Robbie doesn't know how to forgive him. So they're just these really interesting, complex arcs. And like I said, awesome fight scenes. And, of course, we see the All-Valley. Miguel wins the All-Valley, but naturally the Cobra Kai way. Miguel and Hawk flips the script, so Eli deals with the lip condition, and then he goes and gets the mohawk to distract, therefore he's born as Hawk, and then basically these two end up going and fighting in the All-Valley tournament, but they actually, they have to cheat, unfortunately, to win, because, you know, the old methods of Cobra Kai is no mercy, but Johnny wants to be different. He wants to show that Cobra Kai can be something different, and that was really, really cool to see, and really important. And in conclusion, absolute amazing cliffhanger at the end of the season. Kreese, another old Karate Kid character, steps into the picture. We get to see Sensei Kreese jump into the picture, sets up the tone for season 2. Very awesome. I'm going to give season 1 of Cobra Kai, I'm going to give it 9.5 black belts out of 10. It's a very solid season, and we'll talk about my ranking when I rank all the seasons, but very much love this season. It's a great origin season. It's a great first season. Oh, and without further ado, we're going to end this video. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. But before you do, I'm going to teach you a style of karate that was taught to me. It's a method of fighting that your pussy generation desperately needs. Now, you see this review? Send it to the internet!